Hello guys, my name is Adil Islam. Today I am going to teach you about the basic concept of C programming. If you don't know about anything C programming, this is not a matter of fact, but if you follow this video series, then you must be able to know about basic of C programming. In every programming language, you must learn some basic. If you don't know about the basic, you won't be able to learn that program perfectly or correctly. Today we are going to discuss about three topics. First we are going to discuss about data types, second operator, and third variable. So what is data type? First, one thing is mentionable here. We are going to use two sites as a learning purpose. First is tutorialpoint.com. If you go to Google and type this tutorialpoints.com, then you will able to access this site. And another is Zix for Zix org. This is not our site, but we are going to use this site for our learning purpose. So don't be anxious or hesitate. If you think you can use another source like Google or any reference book, Sam's Outline or Harvard Shield, this is all about for C programming language. So let's start. Data type. What is data type and why do you learn about data type? Data type in C refer to a extensive system used for declaring variable. That means if you want to declare any variable in any programming, then you must learn about data type. Here is types of data. Which type of data we are going to use? Basically, if you want to store any character, any number, integer or float, though you didn't know about variable, but we will discuss later in this tutorial. So types of data. Here is the types of data. Here is different types of data like character, unsigned character, signed character, integer, and many others. If you go to zix4zix.com, here you will see the data type. This is the type of data as before. Memory. Memory means how much data we can store in a variable is. For short int we can use 2 bytes of data. For double we can use 8 bytes of data. For float we can use 4 bytes of data, and this is basically range of data. If you learn about mathematics, then you'll be able to show the upper limit and lower limit. Here is some limit. Minus for short integer, range is minus 32,768 to 32,766 positive. For integer you must see the data range. For float here is for unsigned character, here is the data range. For every data type has a specific data range. If you use the maximum data range, then you must know the range of data and the types of data. And here is another things, format specifier. Format specifier is most important in C programming. If you learn this C programming before, you will be able to see format specifier. If you want to print any variable value, then you must use format specifier. Just like if you want to print out the integer value, then you must use modulus d. If you print floating point value, then you must use modulus c. If character, modulus c. But for integer you can't use modulus f, because this is not possible. But if you use this, then compiler will give you a error. That means your program does not run correctly. So format specifier needed. Don't be afraid. When we use this in our programming code, then we will discuss in details so that you can understand better. This is all about data type. Without understanding this, you can't use any data or any variable in your program. So another things is operator. What is operator? Operator is just a symbol. An operator is a symbol that tells the compiler to perform the specific mathematical or logical function. That means if you learn mathematics before, then you will be able to see plus operator, minus operator, multiplication, division. Both are same in mathematics and C programming. So here is some arithmetic operators: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus. And here is some relational operator. Relational operator used to make relation between two things. Double equal, though you didn't use this before, but in C programming we must use double operator. Then you will be able to learn. Not equal, greater than, less than, greater than equal, less than equal, etc. is many relational operators we will learn one after another when we run our code. And here is some logical operator: and, or, not. If you learn electronics, then you better understand how it works and what is the meanings of and, or, and not. So don't be afraid if you don't know. If you don't know before, we will discuss everything in our tutorial. And this is all about operators that we need for a specific operation. And third is variable. And variable is most important things in every programming. If you not only variable, data type, variable, and operators, these three things is need for every programming language. If you don't know about these three things, you won't be able to run program correctly or can't do a specific operation through your code. So here is type that we learned before. Here is many types: character, int, float, long int, short int, long float, long double, etc. But here we are going to discuss about variable. What is variable? Is a variable tells the compiler when and where and how much storage to create for the variable. At a very how much storage do you need for a variable that defines how a variable declared. First we must declare the type of variable that we learned before in data type section. This is the type of a variable, and variable list means variable name. We can use any variable regarding character or alphabet or any names, whatever you use. But one thing is mentionable here: if you declare variable according to your desire. This is not a matter of fact, but when you do a specific operation like sum, average, multiplication, division, then variable must be related to your operation. Then you will be able to understand which variable is used for a specific operation. So here is a integer type variable I, j and k. If you don't use this alphabet, you can use any name. Here is a character type, floating type, double type. If you didn't see our first tutorial, then you won't be able to understand what is int, what is character, what is float. So please see our first tutorial, then see type of data, then you will be able to understand what is int, what is character, what is float, and what is double. This is the declaration type of variable that we declare in programming language. If you want to see some extra, then you can see for integer the type of variable int, variable name d, and value 3. But value can be used in various way. You can take value from keyboard, or you can specify variable value. So whatever you wish, you can do it, but it depends on your program how and where variable value declared. So this is all about the basic of data type, operation, and variable. Thank you guys. See you next.